What it do, y'all? It's your girl Tiana back at it again, female hip hop. Now I have with me
Natori.
All right, Natori, how you feeling?
I'm good. Great. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm excited. I got a new artist. All right. So where are you from?
Port Arthur, Texas, represented till I'm dead.
Port Arthur, Texas. That's where like Pimp C, a lot of heavy hitters is from. How did it feel growing up? How did it feel growing up in Port Arthur?
So I actually didn't grow up in Port Arthur. Yeah, my mama was in the military, so we traveled around a lot. Port Arthur is just like my anchor. You know, we lived all over Texas, so I mean, in the summers and on vacation, that's where my family is from, so we will go back there. It's a very important place to me.
Why is it important?
I mean, everybody I love is from there. I have a whole lot of memories. You know, just growing up, moving around, it was kind of lonely a little bit. Yeah, it was. And I mean, I just used to always love going there. I just have a lot of good memories of VA.
Okay. I feel it. So growing up in that small town, you said you moved around a lot. Did you ever end up in Houston?
Yes, okay. I did.
So what was it a culture shock going from that small town to Houston?
So, not really, because I lived in big cities before.
Okay.
No, I feel like I was adapted pretty well to the big city life.
Okay, I feel that. So, how was like your environment? How did that affect your childhood? Did it affect your childhood in a positive way, a negative way?
I would say it definitely gave me a different outlook on life. Like I said, I would go back a lot in the summer and on my breaks from school, and just seeing all my cousins and, you know, noting the difference between how they were versus how I was, and just the way that they was living was definitely eye-opening to me.
Okay. I feel it, all right. And so, when did you start taking your music seriously?
That's a good question. So, I would say, honestly, to be real, probably within the last 6 months.
Okay.
I've been writing and being involved in it for a while, but I just started taking myself seriously as an artist within the last 6 months.
Okay. What was the light bulb that went off and was like, let me do this for real?
I feel like it was a personal change. Like, I used to be so fucking nervous and shy and just like, oh my God, what if I sound crazy? Like, I was just very self-conscious.
Okay.
And I don't know, I feel like I just grew a little bit, got a little more confident in myself, and I don't know, I'm just ready to rock this shit.
Okay, do you feel like you chose music or music chose you?
I feel like music, oddly enough, has always been there. So my mama's ex-husband, he used to rap. Okay, I remember being like 10. He had one of them home studios. I'm talking about stocking cap over the mic. And we didn't have a good relationship, but when he would like go to sleep, I'd go in front of the mic and, you know, pretend like I was doing something. So it's always been there. I used to do acting. And on my little resume, I put that I was a rapper. So I don't know. I guess we chose each other because it's always been there.
Okay, when did you fall in love with music?
I would say I fell in love with music when I was in middle school. That's when I started. I always liked to write, but I started putting, you know, I guess you would say like the musical part of it with my writing when I was in middle school.
Okay. Yeah. I love that. So when you write, did you write poems or you just dumping your feelings?
Everything.
Okay.
I was writing poems. I used to write like a lot of stories. Yeah.
I did too. Yeah. I used to write actual like fan fiction.
Not on Wattpad.
Okay. Like, I feel you though, because I used to do the same thing. Yeah, I used to write hella fan fiction.
That's how it is.
Yeah, I feel that. All right, so what was the last song you listened to? The last song you listened to?
Like on my own or on the radio?
No, your own.
That's a good question. Hold on, let me think about it, because I be at work listening to all type of shit. I think it might have been Beyonce.
The Break My Soul?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, that was on the radio. What? I think it might have been Upgrade You.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. I like that song. So I've heard that song is very inspiring to a lot of women. Do you agree with that?
Absolutely.
Okay, what is inspiring about that song?
I feel like I could go on a whole spiel about
Go
that.
ahead, it's the camera.
Okay, so this is what I feel like.
You good.
I feel like right now, and this is just my opinion, but I feel like a lot of music is like almost degrading to women.
It is.
You know, and I feel like that song is a woman talking about her value, but also knowing her role as a woman. You know, like she was saying, let me upgrade you. Like, nigga, I know my value. You need to know my value and how I can play my role as a woman and add to whatever it is you got going.
Okay.
That's how I feel.
Would you ever sample that song?
Yes.
Beyonce, let it clear.
Please be. Nah. She clears Santana shit.
She will. I think Beyonce will. I for sure think Beyonce will. She fuck with female rappers. Alright, so what is the most recent song you wrote?
The most recent song I wrote in its entirety, because I be piece writing.
Why, let's slow it down. Why do you, is that like your creative process piece writing?
No, I don't know. It could be. I feel like sometimes I write and I still get very like critical of myself. Like I'll write something, I'll be into it. And then like I'll read it and I'll be like, you can do better than that. So I just go back and forth with myself with that all the time. But sometimes I push through it and I get through with all my music. I don't know. I don't have a name for the song. It might be called That Bitch. I don't know. But that one.
Okay. I love that one. That bitch. That sounds hard.
Yes, it's a very different vibe. Like what you heard on Fire is not like that at all. It's still me. I'm still very assertive. I'm still very much myself, but like the beat, the tempo is completely different.
Okay, I like that. Do you think, because the state of female, like how do you feel about the state of female rap right now? Before I get into the question.
I feel like it's definitely changing. I feel like it's diversifying. I feel like we are venturing into different sounds and stuff. I like where it's at. I feel like this is the most, I don't want to use the same word, but like diverse and unique that it's been in a while.
Okay, I like that. So do you feel, because you said last song you wrote, That Bitch, different tempo, different sound, do you feel that women should be vulnerable in female rap?
In what aspect? Like,
a lot of female rap out here nowadays talking about, oh, you gotta get some money, you broke if you don't, you gotta get a bad bitch, you gotta fit, bitch, you gotta be good, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the hell that means to that girl. Right. But there's not a lot of vulnerability. Like, for example, I heard a song by Kendra Man, Love Yourself. And it's talking about her just loving yourself no matter what the fuck you've been through and all the things you've been through. Do you think that it needs to be more women making songs like that?
Yes, I do, because I feel like it's about perspective. And a lot of women, female rappers focus on one perspective, like, especially if that's what they think is, you know what I'm saying, what it should be, what it needs to be, a bad bitch, or whatever you feel like you need to qualify as a female rapper. So, I mean, yeah, I do.
Okay. Do you have any songs already written like that?
Like the one you said, Kid Man Road?
Not like hers, but just songs with vulnerability.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, yes.
Okay. Do you plan on releasing those? Soon? Not soon, but like...
I do. I just gotta get over myself. Like,
what do you mean?
I feel like something I think about a lot is when you think about an artist, you think about their sound, right? I feel like a lot of my shit is just so different. I don't want that part. I don't want it to like turn anybody off from my music, you know? Like seeming inconsistent, like damn, how she go from this to this? So I don't know, it depends. I
don't think it would turn people off. I think it would show people that you're diverse. Because one of the biggest complaints I've heard about just rappers in general, they all sound the same, switch it up.
That's true.
Yeah. So do you think I think you'll win people over with it, but it's up to you.
Well, I hope I will, because I feel like, you know, when you have one sound, I feel like you're putting yourself in a box. You know what I'm saying? Like, who was I talking to? what's her name? Zenaria, the girl who put us in contact. She was talking to me, we was at my photo shoot, and she was like, I think that you need to do like Megan do, like how she got her alter egos and shit like that. And I feel like that translates into people's music. Like, when you have, like, you know, what's her name? Like Sugar, Hot Girl, all of those different people.
Tina Snow,
yeah, Tina Snow, those give her different sounds. They don't all sound the same, they're different people. And I feel like you should embody that as an artist.
Yeah.
Be different, be diverse, and, just be yourself.
So, mention of alter egos. Do you already have a name for your alter ego? Will you have an alter ego?
No, because I feel like all my alter egos are me. That's how I feel. Yeah.
You just gonna give people different versions of you?
Yeah.
Okay, I feel that. I like that. So I heard one of your songs. It's not released yet, so I got a sneak peek out. So alright, so what was the inspiration behind that song?
Man, I remember writing that fucking song. It was the beat. Like, I'm just saying, sometimes as an artist, you just hear a beat and you just instantly connect with it. The chemistry with the beat is there. You get an idea. Sometimes it's easy and it flows. And that song, it was just one of them ones, like, I just heard the beat and I was like, man, this shit hot. Like, I don't know. The energy from that beat definitely inspired my flow, my words, everything.
Okay, I like that. And I like that flow a lot too. It's real heavy, it's real hard, and it represents Texas to the fullest. Alright. And so I'll ask 2 questions to every artist that like my signature questions. The first one is, what is your biggest fear in life?
You be coming with this shit. You be making niggas think.
You got to, man.
My biggest fear in life is letting my fear get in the way of my dreams.
Ooh, break that down. What do you mean by that?
It means, like, I feel like people struggle with shit mentally. Every day. Like, it may look easy to you on the outside, but on the inside, doing something small next person. And I mean, I just don't ever want anything that I may be afraid of or nervous about to stop me from going to the next level and pushing myself. Like,
okay. I like that a lot. And my last question is, what if your life was a book, what would you name this chapter? If your life was a book, what would you name this chapter?
What would I name this chapter?
In your life right now.
You got great questions. Well,
you need an example?
In this chapter? I don't know if this is the right words, but I would name it like coming into, like stepping into. I feel like I'm stepping into myself, and I feel like I'm getting there. I'm getting in the groove. That's how I feel.
May I ask, how old are you, if you don't mind?
22.
Okay, but it's perfect coming into yourself. You're finding who you are. Yeah. Okay, I like that. All right, you want to go ahead and shout out your social media for your fans and your supporters to follow you?
Yes, ma'am. So y'all can follow me on Instagram at nat.ori. I do not have a TikTok yet, but I'm gonna make one. Everybody been on my ass like, you only have Instagram, so I'll make a TikTok. It's gonna be the same, nat.ori. I have a Twitter, but I don't really use that. Just Insta.
Okay. I feel that. Appreciate you for tapping in with Free Hip Hop. Now, y'all tap in.